Good morning, my name's Tom with Home and RV. I'm going to be doing a video for your FUZION this morning, and we'll start over here with your storage area. Your storage area goes all the way through to the other side. It also holds your inverter and your battery disconnects. Next to that is your furnace exhaust, and the furnace exhaust will get hot, but it's a good idea to get a screen for it to keep mud daubers and little varmints out. Next to that compartment is your battery compartment, and you have two non-maintenance batteries that very nice added addition to your unit. And then you do have a generator. Your generator operates by simply pushing the button down to prime it, and then the start button to start it. The oil fill is here, the oil filter is here and can be reached below, so you want to maintain it as it indicates on the unit itself. You want to run that at least a couple times a month, making sure that everything is well lubricated and it's working properly. Your LP tanks are here. This indicator on your regulator shows that you're drawing out of this tank first, and then the green shows that there is gas in the tank. When that tank runs dry, this will turn red. Then you can turn this to the other tank, and it will turn green again. You can draw from either tank at first. It's a good idea to just draw from one at a time, and that way you'll never run out of LP because you always have a backup. You have docking lights here, operate with a switch, and as we come on around, your level up system operates here. Just turn the power on. What you're going to do first, after you've towed your vehicle into the campsite, is hit front, and that will lift the front off of your fifth wheel. Then you can remove your fifth wheel tow vehicle out from under it and hit auto level, and it will auto level your unit on whatever site you pull on. It first starts with the front, and then we'll start to lower the middle and the rear, and it will go through the process until it has leveled your unit properly. We'll let that continue. On this side, you're going to find your hydraulics, and it's working now to stabilize your unit. And then the next door is your maintenance area, where you'll be able to hook in your city water connection, your tank flush, and your winterization connection. You'll notice that over here it indicates where the dials need to be set in order for those to operate properly. So the white valve and the blue valve are indicated here as to what you want to do. If you want to hook up the city water, of course the white's going to be down, the blue's going to be sideways. Then also with dry camping, it's the same way. We've already put some water in the tank so that we could test that out for you. It's continuing to level itself. As you come down here, you're going to find your black tank flush, and then your gray. So when you hook up to your sewer system, which is located in the back there, you'll make sure your hose is in a dump and that the valve is open. Then you'll pull the black to let it drain, and that will drain your black tank. And then you'll pull the gray and let that drain as well. I believe there's a rear bathroom that will have the same pull for a single tank. So pretty well takes care of your service area. Once you've dumped your black tank, if it still shows there's something in it on the monitor inside, you'll want to flush your tank by hooking a water hose up to this port and making sure you're in a dump. Then you can open the black and turn that hose on, and that will flush out your black tank. Your on-demand water heater is located here. It's what you want to remember with this is you want to run the hot water first until you get hot water from the spigot, and then once you hot water is there, you can add cold water to it. Do not turn the hot and the cold on at the same time. The on-demand water heater will not be able to heat the cold water as it's coming into it. So just remember that. Use the hot first. We come on back, have your gray tank pull here up on the frame, and then your 50 amp service is here, and all that cable is yours. The 50 to 30 adapter is yours. If you're at a site that you can't get 50 amps, then you can plug into 30. Your fuel station is here, unleaded fuel only. The front one is for your generator, and the rear one is for your gas pump. And you turn it on here to run the pump, and make sure that you are grounded when you're filling any tanks or any vehicles. You do have a ladder on the side so you can get to the roof. The roof is a solid membrane, front to back, side to side, except for where things come up through it. There's a die-core seal in the rear, one in the front, and everything that comes up through the roof has die-core sealant around it. Die-core is a brand name. They make a lot of things for campers. They make this sealant that's non-silicone. Do not use any silicone on that roof. It will eat through the membrane. You come on around, you have a rear door for your patio back here. You have a toolbox. That's a good place to store your cable. I do have your awning slightly out. You do not want to leave this awning out in inclement weather. It's a shade control only. It's there for shade over your patio, which your patio door is located here, and operates by just lifting the handles and lowering the patio, and it will there'll be restraining cables on each side. So do not leave your awning out in stormy weather. Do not leave it out at night, nor when you are not around the unit. It's a good idea to bring it in. Now we'll go inside and basically do the same thing. So we come into your bunkhouse, and you find the bunk is in place on top, and then there are couches below. You can lock this bunk up when you run when the bunk's up, and the couches have to be down like this. Then you can run the lower bunk up. It will catch the upper bunk, which is a drone, and push it all the way to the top. Once it's to the top, then you can lock it in with pins that are in your unit. I'll not run it all the way up now due to time, but that's how that works. And then once it's locked up in place, you can have more headroom for your couches. Your power panel is here, and it unlocks with 4 zeros. and then you can operate your generator from inside. It shows you your fresh tank has some in it, and there's nothing in your other tanks. And your water pump's on, your battery's at 13.5 volts. Interior lights off and on, exterior here as well. You can go to your awnings and put them in or out. Your slides, same way. They're all out right now. Go back, and lights, they're all on. Awning light is now on, and you can so you can do everything right here at your command. We come on around to the rear bath. This toilet will fill the bowl by pressing the pedal slightly until water comes in and does not drain out. Once you get the water level to where you want to use it, and after use, push the pedal all the way down, it will go into the black tank. This is also where you want to put your black tank chemicals. So before you start camping, open up the valve, put your black chemicals in, and you'll keep your unit smelling nice and fresh. You have a sink and cabinet in here. Your light switches and your fan are located there. So come on into the cabin. Come into the kitchen. You have your cooktop, which you can turn to light, hit the sparkler, and it will light each. You notice they turn red when LP is coming into the unit. You can also light your oven with a sparkler by pushing the pilot in and hitting the sparkler, and it will light your oven. Nice microwave with convection. 110 and 115 side by side refrigerator freezer. All operates on the front. There will be a nut here that keeps the doors from swinging open during transport. Your keys will be in the kitchen as well, and maybe in this drawer with all your remotes for your TVs. I have a nice cutting board set, also double for more counter space. Then you have your radio with its remote, and your fireplace with its remote, and those will be in the same drawer as your remote for your TVs. This door leads out to your patio, and once the patio deck is down, you can access it through this door and enjoy your camping experience on your patio. With a nice big couch with side tables, and the lighting operates here. Your water heater is here. You're on demand, so you can just turn it on and adjust the temperature to where you want it, and once it reaches that temperature, it's gas fired, so you'll be able to turn the hot water on, and once the hot water is coming out, then you can add some cold water to it to bring it down to the temperature you desire. We come on up to the master bath. Operates the same way. The pedal slightly down will fill the bowl. Afterwards, flush it, and also this is where you put your black tank chemicals. Have a nice walk-in shower with trifold door. You want to make sure that this is tight and secure before you start towing. And you have a sink and medicine cabinet in here as well. You also have a vent fan to ventilate. A nice big bed. Your lights above the bed operate with a push button on it. You have nice closet space here And then this area is set up for a washer dryer. So you can take this shelf out if you're going to put a washer dryer in, and it makes a nice area for that. That pretty much takes care of our walkthrough. If you have any questions once you review this on YouTube, don't hesitate to call. They will get you in touch with any one of us who do the walkthroughs here, and we'll be happy to answer any questions. I want to thank you for buying your unit from Holman.